morning, parents and students. Okay, so today we're going to do Module 5, Lesson 5. No, you don't need your books. Okay, this is all online. So we're going to look at the word partition. That's split up into equal parts. That's just another way to say that we are cutting something up into equal parts. Okay, and your homework is going to look like this, where you have total number of parts shaded. You have unit form, which I will explain what that is. It's using numbers and words. Then we have fraction form. Okay, all right, so we are going to partition, that means split up this rectangle into equal parts. Okay, you want to make sure that they're equal. If these are not equal or as equal as they can be, then you can't use fractions on it. It has to be as equal as it possibly can. Okay, you can't have a rectangle like this and think, oh, this is 1/2. That is not equal, so we can't use a fraction to represent it. They're not equal parts. Okay, so total number of parts. Well, how many parts do you have altogether? We have 1, 2. Okay, and what if I shaded this one over here? Okay, total number of parts shaded. Well, that's 1. Okay, so now unit form is using numbers and words. So how many are shaded? Well, we're going to write that as 1. We're going to use the number for 1. And then these are called halves. So 1/2. 1/2. 1/2 is shaded. Okay. Fraction form, well, you take the total number shaded, you put that on top, that's the numerator. Draw your line. Total number of parts goes on the bottom, that's your denominator, 2. Okay. All right, so we're going to erase. We're going to try again. And draw a circle. Okay, we're going to partition this into fourths. Try to make them as equal as possible. Okay, and we're going to shade 2 here. Okay. All right, so total number of parts is 4. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, how many are shaded? 2. All right, unit form. Okay, so you're going to take the total number of parts shaded, so you're going to write that in a number, so 2. Now, what did we partition this into? Well, fourths, so 1, 2, 3, 4, fourths, so 2 fourths. Okay, and then your fraction form, well, there's 2 shaded, that's my numerator. Draw my line, and then fourths, that's my denominator. Okay. Let's try one more. Okay, we're going to draw a rectangle. You should be following along. If you want to, you can do these with me. Okay, we're going to partition this into 6. That means I need 5 lines. I'm going to try to make them as equal as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. I messed up on that one. That's okay. See, this is not equal, so I'm going to try to make it smaller. Okay, so you want to make them as equal as possible. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, so how many total parts do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 total number of parts in that whole shape. How many are shaded? 2. Okay, your unit form. You're going to write the number of how many are shaded. That's 2. Okay, and how many pieces do you have altogether? Well, 6. So those are sixths. Sixths. With a TH at the end. Okay, and your fraction form is the total number of pieces shaded. That's the numerator. Draw your line, and then denominator is how many equal pieces you have all together. Okay. Let's see. Let's draw. Okay, I'm gonna draw 5 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get them as equal as you can. You want to get them as equal as you can. 1. I'm just going to do 1. Okay, how many pieces do you have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many pieces are shaded? 1. Okay, your unit form. Write the number of how many shaded first, 1, and then how many pieces? Well, 5, so that's fifths. Your parents will probably have to help you with this part, fifths, or 1/5, not fifths, fifth. Okay, 1/5. All right, and then your fraction form is 1 over 5, 1 out of 5 shaded. Okay, so partition is split up in equal parts. Unit form is just taking how many are shaded, you write that as the number, and then you have to look at the total number of pieces altogether and write that in words. Okay, so it'd be 1/4, 1/2, 1/5, 1/3. Okay, so parents will probably have to help you with that part. And then fraction form, well, you take the total number of shaded, put it on top, put your fraction line, take the total number of equal pieces all together, put it on the bottom. That's your denominator. Okay, go ahead and spend 15 minutes, no more than 15 minutes on your homework page.